In the not too distant future, next Sunday AD, there was a guy named Joel, not too different from you or me. He worked at Gizmonic Institute, just another face in a red jumpsuit. He did a good job cleaning up the place, but his boss seemed like him, so they shot him into space. Within the cheesy movies, the worst we can find, he'll have to sit and watch them all, and we'll monitor his mind. Now keep in mind, Joe can't control where the movies begin or end, because he used those special parts to make his robot friends. Robot, roll call, Cabot, Gypsy, hi girl, Tom Servo, Troy. You're wondering how he eats and breathes and other science facts. Then repeat to yourself, it's just a show. I should really just relax. For Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Oh.
30 seconds to commercial time.
Hey, morning, Crow.
I'm Servo.
Tom Servo, that's right.
Hey, good morning, breakfast clubbers. Hey, how you doing? Hey, here's a little morning poem. Birdie with the yellow bill hopped upon my windowsill, cocked his shining eye and said, "What's for breakfast, Grandma?"
Oh, I hate morning bots.
Commercial time in 15 seconds.
That reminds me, my name is Joel, and I'm the subject of a bizarre movie-watching experiment. Now I guess so are you. We're expecting a call any minute from the quasi-evil overlords who shot me into space, so stick around.
Yeah, if Crow's chipperness doesn't kill us first.
Hey.
Commercial time in 5, 4, 3, 2. Commercial time now.
Keep your head up, guys.
Stick around, we'll be right back.
Ernie Kovacs. They called him absurd. They called him deranged. They told him his face would freeze that way forever. But he never listened. All next week, Comedy Central salutes the first guy to break through every wall and floor of TV comedy. It's a 5-day tribute that says, Ernie, we like your style. Ernie, we dig your portable tub. Ernie, you are the Mad King of TV comedy. Get to know your Mad King a little better during Ernie Kovacs Week, June 24th through June 28th. 2 shows daily at 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. here at Comedy Central.
Introducing the most advanced Tegrin ever. Advanced Formula Tegrin Dandruff Shampoo. Now with 40% more itch-fighting, flake-fighting medication than ever before. Try the most advanced Tegrin ever.
Aren't you just itching to try it?
A little cheddar makes a plain potato scrumptious, but without the cheddar cheese.
No thanks.
So add a little cheddar cheese.
Ooh, thank you.
And add a lot of taste. Cheese makes all the difference.
Watch British and American comics get along as if that whole Tea Party thing never happened on London Underground, Friday at 8 here at Comedy Central.
All right. And there's the lady.
Okay, I'm busted.
Right.
Great. I'm busted.
All right, double or nothing. Okay, little game of chance. Find the lady. There. Oh, they're calling. Come in, sirs.
Come in, Joel, my little $3.98 all-you-can-eat space buffet.
Hey, sirs, what's up?
Hey, sirs, what's up? You know what's up. Make with the Invention Exchange, pasty boy.
Hey, sirs, I'm ready. Hey, Cambot, bring it in a little bit. This is a thing I invented for people who are studying to be cartoon characters, you know. It's like when a beautiful woman comes by in the cartoons, you go like this. Or like this. Kind of like that. And then you get into your upper level courses and you can do the walk by. She's great. And then followed by. See? What do you think?
Not bad, not bad.
Now, get an eyeful of our little wonder.
Yes, we've been dealing with genetic mutations since you were in short pants.
And we finally applied our principles to carnival food. We came up with cotton candy that screams when you bite it. May I?
Enjoy.
Ow! That's my head! Ow!
What do you think of that, Jolarini?
You're toying with God's blueprint, that's what I think.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, Joel, we've got another cinematic compost pile for you called The Slime People.
Oh, it's scabby and bumpy and absolutely hideous.
But first, another space frolic with our bullet-headed friend, Commando Cody.
Enjoy.
You know, I just don't think that cotton candy thing was legitimate.
I don't know. It looked pretty real. A new character, Commando Cody. In Radar Men from the Moon. It is sort of hypnotic, isn't it?
Hip, not, ick.
I wish the scientists would install one of those oil things.
Oh, the oil and water thing? Hills of Death. The production company has installed a small piece of information for you, the readers, to read, as if you cared about what happened in the last segment.
Something new is coming to town, and George the Milkman's bringing it round.
You think we'll meet them on the road?
Of course you will. You did last week.
Truck.
Now, if I remember right, Cody's about to collide with the evil good humor man's ice cream car of death.
Bet you an hour of KP they jump.
There it is. It's going to crash into us. Bail out!
Oh, did I say jump? I meant swerve.
Oh, great. That was on my MasterCard.
Here's the payroll.
I said jelly rolls, not payroll.
Oh.
Reddick calling Croft. Reddick calling Croft.
Mr. Reddick, line 1, please.
The donuts are here, sir. They're fluffy and delicious.
Yes, Your Excellency. I was just about to call you to report that we are about to put our ray gun into operation again.
I have another mission for you first. Do you have an atomic bomb strong enough to start a volcanic eruption in the Mount Alta crater?
Yes, an eruption in that mountainous area would do very little damage.
On the contrary, it will do a great deal of damage. The present atmospheric conditions on Earth indicate that the eruption would cause torrential rains, and the resulting floods should seriously disrupt transportation and defense measures.
An excellent idea. We shall carry it out at once.
That's why he's
Very
the
well.
boss.
Then start an intensified campaign with the ray gun. Earth's defenses must be completely broken down before we can risk an invasion from the moon.
Yes, Your Excellency.
What a wingnut.
Oh, man, you guys are going to love this one.
Heard the orders? Charter a plane and drop one of our atomic bombs into the Alta crater. Nature will do the rest.
Okay. When do we do it?
At once. I will get you the bomb.
It's right over here by the toaster oven.
This one's called The Baby Boy.
Joel, what's the matter with these guys anyway? I mean, they're ready to sell their home planet for some money.
Well, they just don't have any real home planet pride.
I think they have wives and families.
Yeah.
No, I bet they sold them, too, to pay for those nice suits.
You know, the Cessna Skyhawk is usually your best choice for bombardiering missions.
There it goes.
Good shot, right in the wading pool.
Krakatoa, east of Java.
Bentonville, east of Muncie.
Competition keen as nation's best vie for top honors.
Hey, you ho daddies, surf's up.
Oops, the water broke. It's a bridge under troubled water.
They'll be surfing in Boston.
Local high school grabs corn crown. Blue Earth to build beet palace.
If the moon men did start that eruption, they certainly got results.
Got to admire them moon men.
That volcano's been dead for years. Took quite a blast to get it going again. An atomic bomb dropped from a plane would seem to be the only answer.
He's right for $200.
Commander Cody thinks that maybe...
Oh, finally I come in and you two aren't fighting anybody.
How'd you make out?
Like
I think
a
we're on the
bandit.
right track. The second airport I checked had chartered the plane on the day of the eruption to 2 men, answering the description of Graber and his pal. Then we're right. They're the ones who bombed the volcano. Looks like it.
Yes, but that doesn't help us catch them. Couldn't you get a line on them?
The names and addresses they gave were phony, but I did get one break. The airport manager borrowed these matches from Graber and forgot to give them back. Al's Cafe. That might do us some good.
Especially if you're hungry.
And if we're lucky, there might be regular customers. So let's go and look the joint over. Right.
Yeah, crooks are always dropping
anything,
obvious
Joe, we'll give you a
clues
call.
like that. It's really a desperate cry for help, you know.
Oh, Al's Cafe. They do a really nice job there. A blue plate
Yeah, I
special
know
that'll
that.
really make your pelt stand
They come
on
in here
end.
pretty often, but I don't know their names or anything about them.
Well, if they show up, I wish you'd call me.
Sure, I've got nothing better to do with my miserable life than call you.
I sure will, Mr. Cody.
Thanks.
Hey, how convenient. Everybody dance.
They're all short order crooks.
Gentlemen, I can seat you immediately.
You know, dropping those matchbooks all over town really helped business.
Well, this is my lucky day.
You'd like that to go.
Right in the kidney beans.
Right in the cream corn.
Right in the liver and onions.
Right in the Salisbury steak. That's it. Next time I talk, I let this do the talking for me.
You or the cops try to follow us, I'll give it to them quick.
Give what?
The bill.
Oh, put that on my tab.
Hey, isn't anyone going to drive?
All right, Ted, we're going to Barney's Chili Snack and do the same thing.
Wake up, Cody. You owe me $400. Cough up.
They took your pal, Mr. Cody. You gonna call the cops?
I don't dare to. They'd kill him sure.
Oh, I'm stuffed. That's the best progressive dinner I've ever had. Martha's Jell-O mold was out of this world.
Get your hand off my knee.
Good reaction time.
Hey, give them a break. They're trashed.
Come and get me. I'm a fuzzy little fuzzy rabbit. I'm being bad. You have to spank me. I've been bad, 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 bad.
As soon as he can get to a phone, he'll have the cops on our trail.
The bunny trail.
The road to Clark Mountain is just up ahead. We'll hide out there until Quad can send us another car.
Come back. The bunny's still in the bushes.
That's an electric razor, you idiot.
Come in, Graber. We just had a run-in with Cody again. Our car is hot. We'll have to have another one.
We want one with factory air.
We're heading up to Clark Mountain. We'll stop before we get to the top and wait there.
Very well, I'll have another car out there as soon as possible.
Did Dad sound mad about the car?
Meanwhile, back at the Cody Institute for Naughty Little Bunnies.
What do you think they'll do to him?
Oh, it's hard to tell. They'll certainly hold him until they pick... Cody Laboratory. Ted, where are you?
In a gas station on Highway 17. I jumped out of the car and gave them the slip.
Good work. Now we can go after them. Where are they heading?
They were going up the Clark Mountain Road.
I'll use the rocket suit and try to find them.
Okay, don't worry about me. I'll come a ride back to town.
I'm fine. You guys just go to the movie without me.
Phone the police and tell them to block the highway on the other side of the mountain.
Right.
Hello, police. Block the mountain on the other side of the highway.
Police headquarters.
Nipple 1, nipple 2, and hop, hop, wah!
Hey, wait a minute, I'm flying. Hey!
Meanwhile, in the hills of death...
He acts like a bunny and we fall to pieces. What kind of thugs are we?
Hey, Daly. Quit worrying. Car can't get here for a while yet.
Traffic on outbound 72 is heavy going into Spaghetti Junction. And wait a minute. Well, there's some little tiny ants on the crosstown. Oh, those are cars.
My arches. Oh, I gotta go. Let me find a place. When will I learn? I should always go before I fly.
Steve, have you ever really looked at a squirrel? I mean, really, up close.
Hey, it's Cody.
I sure wish we had one of those flying suits.
There's nothing like being in a gunfight with 600 pounds of high-test nitro rocket fuel on your back.
Time to get out of here. Follow me. Keep low.
Serpentine.
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 Back and forth, back and forth. Uh-oh, this isn't good. I've seen good before, and it didn't look like this.
When Cody gets here, give yourself up. Try not to get too close to him.
Wet your lips.
Don't argue. Do
and
what
straighten
I
that tie.
I'm a quick little rabbit.
Don't move.
Montana looks long. He's got a man open. Oh, pass. Pass interference. Oh! Just in time.
A dose of Jack Carter on Changing Times.
Give me a dozen condoms and a pack of cigarettes.
Jack Carter playing the big room, Sunday at 8:30 here at Comedy Central.
Cold War's long gone. Berlin Wall's history. Kind of sad, really.
Why is that?
Well, I always wanted to be a top secret agent. Code name Mozart. You know, make it through Checkpoint Charlie by the skin of my teeth.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's all over now.
I know, but at least I can read about the good old days in my Encyclopedia Britannica. Check out this section on intelligence and counterintelligence.
That's not all you can read about in the new Encyclopedia Britannica.
Somehow I knew sooner or later you'd turn this into a commercial.
Well, actually...
It's okay. I know. How else can someone find out how to get a set? Forget secret agent. Look at these great animals. Maybe I'll be a veterinarian. Open wide. You gonna pop on that 800 number?
I thought we might, yes.
Right on cue.
To find out how you can own the new Encyclopedia Britannica, just call this number and we'll send you this free booklet.
Don't forget the gift.
And just for previewing Britannica in your home, we'll give you this 3-volume desk reference set.
I already have it.
I was talking to the people at home.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Encyclopedia Britannica.
Introducing the revolutionary Roller Ruler. Roller Ruler, an amazing high-tech geometric tool that is 5 instruments in one. The Roller Ruler's patented rolling mechanism allows you to draw perfect vertical lines to any length. And the multi-hold measuring edge lets you draw straight parallel lines as close or as far apart as you want. For horizontal lines, simply roll the ruler 1 or 2 centimeters apart and draw your line. Now you have perfect graph paper. And look at this. The Roller Ruler is a compass. Now you can make perfect circles of any size. Use it as a T-square for drawing exact small dimensions. As a protractor, Roller Ruler can produce and measure any angle with amazing precision. The Roller Ruler replaces all old-fashioned instruments. You'll find new uses for the Roller Ruler every day. Roller Ruler is completely guaranteed. And here's how to order.
Credit card orders, call 1-800-726-6000 or send $9.95 for one or $15.95 for two plus $3 shipping to Roller Ruler, P.O. Box 20, Department C, Los Angeles, California. That's 1-800-726-6000.
Have a weekday getaway with the girls. Go sightseeing. Meet new people.
I hope you won't take this personally, but I find you sickening and disgusting, Mr. Metcalf.
Take a stroll in the park.
Hey, cut that out, sir!
Go duck hunting. Take an afternoon excursion with the girls. It's a 3 o'clock vacation and you're home in time for dinner. Weekdays at 3 here at Comedy Central.
Sort of looks like I Dream of Jeannie lettering.
Yep, right. Hi, I'm a slime person, and this is our story. Come on along with me. Sure, we're not much to look at, but we's good people.
Sure, you think you have troubles, but when you live in the bowels of the city, you can't go running and complaining to your landlord.
Nice rock garden. Oh, it's his back. Ooh.
I noticed that during the most troublesome times in my life, Lord, there were only one set of footprints.
Oh, look, they're serving hors d'oeuvres.
Corpse kebabs. The Slime People. The story of Hollywood in the early days.
Hey, in Jackson.
Hey, Voice and Heart. I wonder if they did the music.
Underwater photography by Jimmy Crabb.
Filmed in mucus vision.
You know, I think this is also the lettering to the Bionic Woman.
Is it? Boring bold.
Well, they have the technology.
Airport 77, the other guy's story.
Easy now. Easy.
Penny, this is Sky King.
Hey, where's the guy on the stick?
Piper Cub, figurehead of an empire.
LA controls, come in LA. Do you read me?
Oh, he's in LA. That explains the bad air.
Why is he talking into a shaver?
This is 7557 Tango. Need LA visibility reading. Can anyone read me? Over.
Santa Barbara, control the Tango. Santa Barbara, control the Tango. Do not attempt landing. Repeat, do not attempt landing at Los Angeles.
Takes
Change
two to
course.
tango.
Get out of L.A. immediately. Get out of L.A. area. Divert north. Get out of L.A. Divert north.
Oh, brother, this must be the granddaddy of all storms.
Ooh, it's the granddaddy, all right, dude. Really gnarly fog happening.
Easy now.
Feels like we're in the plane.
LAX just isn't the same anymore. Well, not since Braniff moved out.
You know, he sure doesn't take directions very well. He wasn't supposed to land in L.A. at all. I think he deserves whatever he's getting.
It's pulling into a Texaco station.
You can trust your plane to the guys who are inane.
Hello? Fill her up? Hello? Somebody check the oil?
Wow, that was some sneeze back there.
Ugh. Good thing he packed a hanky.
Joel, I think we're in for a long, hard ride with this film.
Yeah. Mr. Goodwrench?
Hello? Anybody here?
Goober? Chico? Man?
Don't get discouraged.
Oh.
Come on, you guys, wake up!
Huh?
Mom, it's me. They won't fill up my tank, Mom.
Now listen, son, you can't call me every time you get a little ripple in your fantasy world. You have to live your own life. You're 45 years old. When are you going to realize and when are you going to learn that you've got to live on your own and to start taking care of yourself? You've got to realize this, and I won't carry on anymore, but that's all I'm going to say.
Maybe I dialed wrong. Let me try again. Let's see, 0.
Hi, this is the human race. We're not in right now. Please speak clearly after the sound of the bomb.
Well, looks like it's just you and me, little darling. Kind of like it that way, actually.
There's no stronger bond than that between man and plane.
Come in, L.A. Come in.
Huh?
That's okay. I've got a ride.
Oh, where did you drop from?
I'm Professor Gelb. These are my daughters, Lisa and Bonnie.
Tom Gregory. Bonnie? Lisa?
Were you able to contact anyone on your plane radio?
Hey, it's not such a plane radio.
They died out. What's going on here?
Oh, get in, Mr. Gregory.
Oh, now, wait a minute. I've got to check my plane in.
Mr. Gregory, I'm sure you realize there's nobody here.
Mr. Gregory, will you please get in?
There is out of order. We'll go back to the...
Bye.
But, will somebody please tell me what's happened?
Well, you signed a contract that your agent couldn't get you out of, and,
Well, first the slime people came, and then the whole army came to fight them, and they lost. Then the slime men built a big wall, but before it got hardened, Los Angeles was evacuated, and everybody's gone but the slime
He is
Oh,
men.
hopped up on sugar or something.
Well, why are you here?
Oh, we were up in the hills at the cabin. By the time we heard about evacuating, the wall had closed up. So we're stuck. But Dad'll get us out. He's a science professor.
And a crack pastry chef.
That's about the way it happened. And you actually came through that, huh?
Well, I came through something rough, but it wasn't a solid wall.
Well, no, it's It's more like a dome. And it covers the top part of the city as well. Now, we've always known that there are fish in the ocean, haven't we?
No, that's a little far-fetched for me.
Let me out right here. Now, wait a minute. This is no joke. There are quite a few million people who wish it were. Look over there.
Oh, God, it's the Watts district.
Now is an invasion from a race of people who have lived right underneath our feet.
Professor, I know something has happened, but have you ever seen these slime people?
No, but I've had lengthy phone conversations with their head office.
Over there.
Hey, can we borrow your car?
Look at them.
All right.
All right. She's dead, too.
Good.
Wow, and the dipstick on this thing is enormous.
Well, you're a pretty big dipstick yourself, old man. Let's get out of here, you guys.
I'm keeping it.
All rise. Hear ye, hear ye. The Honorable Judge Joel presiding.
Please be seated.
Bots versus Commando Cody, docket 212-349-7A.
Your Honor, the bots will prove that the defendant, Commando Cody, is guilty of the following felony charges: failure to follow a proper flight plan, reckless endangerment of the public, breaking the laws of physics and gravity, and acting as an officer of the law, and simply bad acting.
Commando Cody, how do you plead?
We plead hardship, Your Honor. My client, Commando Cody, has more than paid his debt to society by being trapped in a pathetic serial. Not to mention, he's kept the world safe from Krog and his death ray.
I object.
Overruled. Present your case, Mr. Crow.
Mr. Cody, in episode 1, you tweaked your nipples and launched yourself into the air without first contacting the nearest FAA control tower, didn't you?
Objection. The use of the term nipples is imprecise, incorrect, and misleading, though I'll admit mildly provocative.
Sustained.
Mr. Cody, your flying stunts may look realistic on the silver screen, but in fact they are nothing more than simple blue screen tricks. Nothing more than Hollywood hocus-pocus hoo-ha.
Objection, Your Honor. Mr. Mason is yet again engaging in another of his series of courtroom gymnastics.
Your Honor, I'm simply trying to prove that Mr. Cody is nothing more than a fictional character in a lame series, or a lame character in a fictional series.
Your Honor, I shall prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that Commando Cody is in fact real. I have here millions of letters delivered by the U.S. Postal Service who are never, or at least seldom, wrong. Letters from children of America who believe in Cody and what he stands for.
I object, Your Honor. My case on Cody is based on hearsay and rumor.
Really? I thought it was shoddy planning and poor thought.
Well, they helped.
Mr. Servo, where are these letters of which you speak?
Hit it, Gambot.
I don't believe this.
Out of order. You're out of order. He's out of order. We're all out of order. This courtroom is out of order. This country is out of order.
We got commercial sign. Let's go.
Out of order.
It's Random Acts of Variety. It's random, it's acts. It's cable's first comedy variety show. Fridays at 10 here at Comedy Central.
Introducing the most advanced Tegrin ever. Advanced formula Tegrin Dandruff Shampoo. Now with 40% more itch-fighting, flake-fighting medication than ever before. Try the most advanced Tegrin ever.
Aren't you just itching to try it?
I hate my job, but there's nothing I can do about it.
That doesn't have to be true. You can change careers or get that high school diploma at home through ICS, International Correspondence Schools.
It can change your whole life.
ICS Home Study has the courses to make it happen. High school, TV VCR repair, child daycare, computer programming, electrician, veterinary assistant, medical dental office, bookkeeping, legal assistant, interior decorating, gun repair, art, learning the personal computer, or get your degree. You can major in business management or accounting. And we provide all the materials you'll need at home so you never have to set foot in a classroom. So if you want a career, not just a job, or you want to make more money, ICS is your answer.
Thanks, ICS.
Call 1-800-447-8000 for free information on the ICS course you choose. There's no obligation and no salesman will visit you. Take that first step and call now. 1-800-447-8000.
Comedy Central brings you 3 hours of Police Squad action so real you can smell it.
Sergeant, take her away and book her.
Sergeant, take her away. Sergeant Booker.
Anticipating the summer release of Naked Gun 2.5, Comedy Central presents the one-time only Police Squad-a-thon.
You owe me $100. Now cough it up.
Every single episode of Police Squad ever produced somehow magically condensed into one 3-hour marathon.
Sorry to bother you at a time like this. We would have come earlier, but your husband wasn't dead then.
Starring Leslie Nielsen as Lieutenant Frank Drebin.
That name rings a bell.
Comedy Central's Police Squad-a-thon, June 22nd, 9 p.m. to midnight.
Coffee?
No, thank you.
Tea?
No.
Eclair? Rum ball? Torque?
Comedy Central's Police Squad-a-thon, in color, hard as nails. It just might change the way you watch TV.
Cover me!
That night.
Seeing those men back there, I'm ready to believe. But slime men who build a dome around the city,
You're the only one to get through.
Okay, but you've never seen it, right?
No?
Well, maybe we can. I'm a newscaster, sports mostly.
So I
Why don't
work
we
with
go down to
slime
the
all the
TV station?
time.
There's bound to be film on this.
Oh, is that Tom Gregory?
How about it, Professor?
I think it's a splendid idea.
We could turn it into a road trip.
Perhaps we may be able to get some additional data that'll be valuable to us.
And could you stop at a Walmart? I need some Tums.
I'll be darned. Sorry, Professor. Guess I didn't want to believe you. Here we are. The Slime People.
1964, Robert Hutton, director. A Golan Globus production.
Now, why don't you put it on and skip to the end and we can all get out of here?
Dad, why did all of this have to happen to us?
Why did a goofy old apocalypse have to happen right when my acne was clearing up?
Lose our heads. Now, let's watch this film and see if we can learn anything about their mysterious wall.
Oh, good. Maybe there'll be a Chilly Willy or a Droopy cartoon.
Here's the late bulletin. Ladies and gentlemen,
It's Droopy.
12 persons have been found murdered on and near the beaches tonight. All beach communities are being alerted. If you are in the beach area, do not leave your homes. As a special service, I'm informed now that we are setting up a remote unit on the spot. We'll bring you first-hand news of this tragedy. Stay tuned for future bulletins.
But first, a beauty makeover.
We're at the scene of still another murder. It's
How
like
did
a
he get
nightmare
there?
here.
He was
The
just
body
in the
of
other
Mr. James
place.
Van, a young engineer, was found not 20 minutes ago on this spot. Is Miss Castillo here?
No
Miss
Orson
Castillo,
Welles
can I speak
gag.
to you, please? You witnessed this, didn't you?
Yes. From my window. I thought it was
They're talking into a
horrible.
Pez
Exactly. What
dispenser.
did you see?
That man. He got out of his car, and they came at him from the sewers.
Well, here, have Pez.
The things, they killed him.
Grape.
Screamed.
Make you feel better.
Miss Castillo. Miss Castillo? That was Miss Castillo, eyewitness to the latest murder. We'll stay by our unit here at our mobile unit for further reports. You stay tuned to KTTV. Vince Williams signing off for now. The report of large monstrous creatures
It's the All
roaming about
Vince
the fog
Network.
of our city
All
and
Vince.
committing mass
All
murder
the time.
has been confirmed. The military forces today evacuated all the beach areas. They are now engaged in hand-to-hand combat with
It's
the
a
creatures at this
hand-to-fin
very minute.
combat.
It is believed that they are all within this area now, north of Santa Monica.
Right there?
However, residents of all areas are warned to stay indoors and barricade their homes. Do not attempt, according to authorities, to evacuate at this time. Stay in your homes.
If it's yellow, let it
Fighting
mellow.
should be over by this morning. Stay indoors tonight.
The slime creatures took
Cancel all
Malibu.
broadcasts to bring you information about the fighting.
We're trying to keep a lid on this thing.
We've asked Dr. Timothy Breaux to our studio tonight. He has seen the creatures and has been in consultation with the Army.
What it is, Dr. Bro?
We have late reports from several sources about these creatures, but you saw them. Are they from outer space? Are they animals? What are they?
I believe they are a form of animal life, but not from outer space.
Then where are they from?
The ones I saw came from underground, out of the sewers.
The sewers?
Yes.
But of course I'm flying right now, too.
And one now held by the authorities that these creatures have existed in the subterranean areas.
But why have they attacked us?
It's mostly my fault, actually, and may I say how sorry I am?
Weapons and nuclear devices. I believe that this has seriously disturbed their former homes. They have been forced by us to seek shelter above ground. That is why we have fog.
But how do they make fog?
I really don't know. But one thing is certain. The ring of fog that they have thrown around and above the city is an attempt to permanently lower our temperature so that they can live forever above ground.
Got it. Dr. Bro, exactly what do these creatures look like?
They're large, huge.
Big almost.
Prehistoric. Covered with scales and covered with slime.
The slime people.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Zsa Zsa is guilty.
I have a late bulletin here. We have a report that reinforcements have arrived to join the forces now fighting the slime people. More units are on their way across the country. Residents are warned not to leave their homes. Repeat, stay indoors until further notice.
Play board games or something.
Our
That one
remote
with the
unit is
pictures
now
is kind of
in front
fun.
of the fog, not 200 feet from here. This area has been searched and reported clear of slime people, although the battle still rages north of the city. Casualties have been tremendous in these 2 days of fighting.
Wow, that's
The ring of
impressive
men has now been
casualties.
set around the city at all points of the dome of fog. Here in the quiet area, the men are working trying to clear the area of the fog. It is believed that if we do clear the fog, the battle will be over. Meantime, planes are overhead, seeding the clouds and hoping that rain will clear the air. I hope I'm still visible in here. It can't be. It's hardened. The fog is hardened. Somebody get in here, quick.
Unharden that man. What are you trying to do? Make me look bad?
It's horrible. It's sickening. You saw it. There's a man in the fog. It's hardened. It's a solid wall in there. Colonel, can you tell me what's happening, sir?
Yes, the fog is hardened.
The fog seems to have turned to stone all around the city. What about the Army?
They've hardened
They're on
too.
the other side of the wall now. They've been forced out completely. Looks as if the slime people have won for now. Oh, are you on television? Yes, sir, we are, right there. Well, here are official orders for complete evacuation immediately.
Get this down.
All civilian and military personnel must leave the area. I repeat, all civilian and military personnel must leave the area.
Elvis has
There are
left the
openings
building.
to the fog walls to the south and east, and we've set up emergency shelters on the other side. Of course, we will try to continue penetrating the fog wall after everybody is out. Thank you, Colonel. That's it. Everybody evacuate to the south or east. Evacuate immediately.
Well, that's the way it all began.
Pretty neat, huh?
Do you have any more? Yeah, there's one more.
It's Roger Ebert.
Look, Gene, I thought it was shoddy and manipulative. A shameless tearjerker. I give it a thumbs down.
I liked it, Roger. I thought that dancing was uplifting.
They?
Critics.
Losers, after our money or Tom. They're not our problem now. Getting close to the dew point. You mean they'll be coming out soon? Well, let's get to Studio One. It's got double doors.
Double doors, great big French windows, a sauna. You'll love it. Everybody step this way.
So do we assume now that Vince is dead?
I don't know.
Over there!
Oh, guys, it's just me, your old friend Joe. Oh, I have a staph infection and eczema, but hey, come on, guys. Let me come with you. I'm not going to kiss you, you know.
Hurry!
Fabian!
Am I glad to see you people? They're coming by the hundreds out
Huh?
there.
Tom, we don't have much
How are
time.
they going to split up the women now?
They must have seen me.
Come on, down here.
Well, it's a broken water main, all right, Ralphie boy. Like the film?
Okay, everybody, stop. Look scared. Move on. Thank you. Everybody, stop. Good.
Come on, Marine, push. There we are. Come on, everybody in here now. Now, close it up.
You got it. It's moving.
Oh, stop that. Oh, it tickles.
Help me with this door.
Oh, great. Now they're in Slaghouse Foam.
Do you think that'll hold them?
Don't worry, honey. I just hope we keep getting power.
Incidentally, my name's Calvin Johnson.
So what?
Just call me Cal.
Oh, Professor Galveston.
Hey, Cal.
My daughters, Lisa and Bonnie, and this is Tom Gregory.
How are you? Odds are getting mighty unfair out there. Sure glad I ran into you.
I guess we're all lucky to be in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of actors who aren't even working.
Oh, come on, girl.
It's not much, but I call it hell.
What are you doing?
We left some looters behind in the projection room. They're no friends of mine, but at least we can warn them.
Hello, no friends of mine.
Listen to me. If you're still in there, look out. Barricade the doors. Get the seats up against them.
Shut up! Oh, it's Tom Waits on a bender.
Must be that new high-C ecto cooler.
That water main is going to cost you $500.
Hey, it's Michael J. Pollard.
Which one?
That guy.
Who are you? Bobcat Goldthwait.
Well, so much for Police Academy 8.
Tickle machine, tickle machine.
Here's the kind of mind-bending question you can expect from Clash.
How many wedgies were you personally responsible for in high school?
Clash, weeknights at 7, here at Comedy Central.
From the day I was born, I collected so much stuff. So we stored our stuff in stuff from Rubbermaid. Then we were so unstuffed.
Hey! We need more stuff!
Don't you wish everything was made like Rubbermaid?
Everybody ready? Quiet on the set!
Are we on yet? Yo, Power Fanatics, here's an incredible offer from Nintendo Power. Right now, when you subscribe to the hottest video magazine on Earth, you get 4 new players guides worth $60. Look at this. The NES Game Atlas gives you complete maps of the hottest games ever. Every one-up, every level, all in one place. Now, the Game Boy Guide gives you a detailed directory plus tips for over 130 games, like Super Mario Land and Tetris. Then, it's a bird, it's a frog. No, it's Mario. The 3rd book explores his creation and history as he stomps his way to superstardom. And the 4th guide is all about the future, featuring ultra-hot new 16-bit games for the Super NES. Best of all, the guides are free. But this offer, get out of here! Expires July 15th!
If you'd like 4 free players guides plus 12 big issues of Nintendo Power for $15, call the number below.
We're losing control! Ah!
Professor, would you mind sitting over there next to Bonnie? I'm going to try and get a message out.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Doubt very much whether anything will get through that dome. But there's no harm trying.
Cal, swing that monitor around this way, will you? Now, if our picture is getting through, we'll see it right there.
Are we going to be on television?
Yes, but our Nielsen rating won't be very high.
You'll hold that card right up the camera, okay? Cal, you can sit there on the arm right next to the professor.
But keep your hands to yourself.
Now, just relax, and I'll switch on the camera.
Now, has everyone swallowed their barium?
Oh, and let's all keep our fingers crossed, huh?
Professor, sing the theme song, and yes. This is Slime Witness News with anchor person Ernie Kovacs.
This is KTTV Studios in Hollywood. If you are receiving this signal, please contact authorities and us if at all possible.
There's nothing on the monitor. Does that mean they can't hear us?
We left the lens cap on.
Sure. Oh. You know, there's a slight chance they might pick up the audio. I'll give it a whirl anyway. This is KTTV Studios in Hollywood to Mount Wilson. We are being attacked by the slime people.
Send reams of Kleenex.
If you have any information about this wall, please contact us immediately.
Or Pink Floyd.
Listen, this is no joke. I'm a Marine.
I'd like to sing a medley of the King's greatest hits.
Knocked out. I guess they thought I was dead and left me there. The slime people made a fog, and the fog turned to a wall.
Boy, I hate these pledge
Anyone
drives.
knows how to get through this thing, then I'm sure that there's a few other people just like us.
I spent a year working with these special individuals and seen more love come out of their tiny hearts.
Do you think anybody heard it?
Huh?
What's wrong?
We're losing power fast.
Where's he going, Dad?
I think he's trying to conserve electricity.
There we go. I just rewired the entire studio.
Well, that'll last us through the night, I hope.
He's dead. Nothing.
I was hoping we could find out what was going on outside the dome.
Well, maybe Cal can help us. Cal, did you actually see the wall?
No, I saw them on the dark side of the moon.
One
tour.
minute there was just a fog, and the next got thick and hard.
Well, did you touch it? Was it hot or cold or rough or smooth or what?
I didn't get close enough. The slime men were coming back, and all I saw was...
Oh, heck, I disgraced myself and
Well,
ran
anyway,
like
the fog
crazy.
kept coming in all around, and I didn't see anything else. That's when I came back here. I hid all last night, spent a day trying to find out if there's anybody else besides me that was alive in here.
Was there, besides us?
I ran across some looters and a couple of people that were going crazy trying to get out. And some that was so scared they wouldn't even talk to me.
Anyone else?
Not alive.
Well, I suggest that we try to get some rest. Tomorrow, Cal can take us to where he first saw the wall.
Berlin?
Now, we'll get hold of every chemical we possibly can to try and see what penetrates it. There ought to be one.
Ought to be. There's got to be.
I'll make first watch.
There you are, Cal.
That's not a watch, that's a gun.
This is how I keep time, city boy.
Do you have a hall pass, Bonnie? I'll have to shoot you if you don't.
Why aren't you sleeping like the others?
I couldn't sleep. Knowing those things are out there gives me the creeps.
I know. But I'll warn you in plenty of time if anything happens. Now, you go on back with the others. We're going to have a big day tomorrow.
I'd rather stay with you. Don't you want me to?
Sure. But
Well, then it's all settled.
there is something I wanted to ask you. Did you have a boyfriend before all this happened?
Only Barrack
I had
14.
lots of dates, but there was no one special.
You know, just Elvis and, Jerry Lee.
Do you care?
Not at all. That's why I'm talking to you.
I was just wondering, your dad was acting kind of funny. Did he care that I came along?
He's just worried about getting us out of here. I'm sure he didn't mind. He wouldn't have left anybody out there.
Am I just anybody?
I don't think so.
You're nobody.
You're so brave. I mean, fighting and everything.
I didn't do any more than what my buddies would have done.
I don't think so.
Bonnie, do you use heavy makeup to cover up your mustache?
Bonnie?
Can you field strip an M16?
Tastes like root beer barrels.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Give me back my gum.
I don't know. I think I kind of liked it.
Hey, Mikey, she likes it.
I'm not the kind of guy that just goes around kissing any girl.
Well, just any girl that says yes.
I'm glad because, well, when we get out of here, I want to see a lot more of you. But right now, I've got a job to do.
I know.
Gee whiz. You know, as long as you're sitting here, I don't even want to think about slime people.
Although it's hard looking at a mug like yours.
You better get out of here. Right now. You hear?
A Marine that says, gee whiz, what's he going to do, storm the Cunningham house?
Bonnie? Good night.
Good night.
Young love. Hey, come on, everybody. Get up. You're making Union Scale. What do you want? Wake up.
Excuse me, Mr. Melman? Mr. Letterman's looking for you.
Yes, sir. There's no sign of them anywhere outside.
Oh, is it cooler than yesterday?
I think it is. Does that mean that... Oh, no.
Yeah?
I hate when they do that.
They're trying to bring our temperature down to a constant dew point. That way they'll be able to circulate on the surface both day and night.
I checked your
Traffic
station
slime
wagon,
people,
sir.
aren't they?
It hasn't been touched. My car's there, too.
Good.
Neither of them run.
All right. Come on, my sleepy beauties. Up and at 'em. Here we go.
Oh, good morning, Tom.
Hi.
Good morning.
What do you suggest we do now, sir?
Let's
We'll have less
twist.
time than we had yesterday. We've got to break that wall and get through in a matter of a few hours.
Then we
Lead
can
the way.
shower up and
Now,
make the party.
Yeah.
Got a list of things here that we'll need. This, plus the chemicals that I'll get from the laboratory, will give us a start.
An awful lot, Dad. Can we get it all in one car?
We've got mine, too. It's in the garage.
I suggest that we divide up. That'll give us a chance to get this shopping done much quicker.
Shopping
idea.
or looting?
Cal, you take my station wagon.
He'd rather have the girl.
Find the nearest surplus store and get these items.
Yes, sir.
He'll need help with all that, Dad. I'll go with him.
All right, Bonnie. Take good care of it, Cal.
I will, sir. I promise.
That's what he's afraid of.
Come on, honey. Here we go. Professor?
99 bottles of beer on the wall.
And remember, folks, even at the end of the world, signal those turns.
Such dramatic driving music.
Hey, nice cups.
You see, Tom, this wall that they've thrown around the city is evidently some sort of dome-like affair. Otherwise, we would have military planes bombing us from above.
Have you any idea how they make it?
Well, it's probably subcontracted out.
With some sort of machine or mechanism, they probably inject some element into a controlled air mass.
Like heroin.
Now, this combines chemically with an element in our atmosphere, probably nitrogen, thereby forming a solid compound. Oh, Lisa, you better pack enough food supplies for a couple of days.
Sure, Mr.
Right, Dad. You
Hefner.
know, poor little Bonnie must just be famished.
Yeah. Oh, I'll get busy in the lab.
And we'll get busy in the kitchen.
How about me making us some coffee? Where is it?
Right here.
Man, I don't know about you, Professor, but I got a thing about women on step
Someone
ladders.
strong enough to take all this. You're quite a gal.
For someone who's trying to get us out of all this, I think you should have more important things on your mind.
I love coffee.
For an awful lot.
Oh, tasting my daughter, I see. Well, I'll just stare at these curtains.
Penetrating that wall may prove to be a very valuable experiment. If anything like this ever happens again...
We gotta go, you guys.
It was just getting interesting.
Tell me about it.
You would have liked being the daughter of a scientist?
It's not dull. Here, let me help you.
What goes on night after night with Alan Havey?
Like people are seeing us in France. Like I give a damn.
It has been, actually, it's been upsetting my stomach a little.
Boy, I don't even want to get into that.
A big, stinky country.
It's very natural for me to be sexy. Can't help it.
She'd nag and bully me until I was a helpless lump of jelly.
It is. People stink and the women don't shave. I don't like it.
Night after night with Alan Havey. Weeknights at 11 here at Comedy Central.
Can we go back and attack France?
A new American cheese snack idea. Grill it up and slice it up so little fingers can pick it up. Cut it up, fun it up, guaranteed they'll eat it up. American cheese. Kids are up for it anytime.
Introducing the most advanced Tegrin ever. Advanced Formula Tegrin Dandruff Shampoo. Now with 40% more itch-fighting, flake-fighting medication than ever before. Try the most advanced Tegrin ever.
Aren't you just itching to try it?
If you can hammer a nail, you can build a great deck like this one. If you can wire a lamp, you can install track lighting like this. I'm Bob Vila. To do great projects like these, all you need is the Home Repair and Improvement series from Time Life Books. Every volume has all the clear-cut instructions you need to take on home improvement jobs with confidence. You'll discover how simple it really is to add value to your home and save money by doing it yourself. From adding built-in shelving in a closet to installing new electrical outlets. Order your first book, Kitchens and Bathrooms. Examine it free for 15 days. Keep it for the special introductory price of just $1.99. Other volumes like Basic Wiring and Plumbing will follow. Keep only the ones you want. Cancel any time.
As a bonus, you'll also get this Stanley tape measure free with your first purchase.
So if you can handle just a few basic tools, you can create a home you'll be proud of with the Home Repair and Improvement Series from Time Life Books.
This summer, Naked Gun 2.5. This Saturday, Comedy Central brings you 3 hours of Police Squad, where it all started.
You owe me $100, now cough it up.
Every single episode of Police Squad, back-to-back in a 3-hour marathon of police force.
We're sorry to bother you at a time like this, Mrs. Twice. We would have come earlier, but your husband wasn't dead then.
Watch Comedy Central this Saturday for the Police Squad-a-thon, 9 p.m., 8 Central in color, hard as nails.
Joel, I don't understand why this movie was made.
What's that, Crow? Why?
Well, I just don't understand why someone would spend so much time trying to make a movie that was obviously conjured up over lunch.
Yeah, it is sort of a loose end festival. Like, what are these slime people? They can't really be reptiles because reptiles need heat to live, and they're trying to make it cold on the planet.
Yeah, and how did they become slime people, living in the center of the earth and all? As far as I know, slime isn't exactly a naturally occurring element, even in the bowels of the earth.
Yeah, I think it would have been much more believable if they would have made the monsters invading from space, you know. Then at least they could play by rules we can't even comprehend.
Well, the thing is, you guys, the real beauty part of this movie is that it actually got made. You know, the guy who made it isn't a fool. He just convinced some people that it was worth making, you know, whether it was a good idea or it could make money or it satisfied some bizarre urge in the viewing public.
Oh, I see. So it's the gullibility of humans that allows things like this to exist.
I guess you're right, yeah.
Oh, so I could make a movie about a giant applesauce monster who goes around smooshing up people's food until there's nothing left to chew on the planet, huh?
Well, provided you could get someone to pay for it and think it was a good idea and worth making.
Oh, well, I have a good idea for a show, then I'm sure it'll work. Okay, this guy gets stranded on a desert isle. He makes little mechanical friends from parts of his boat. Then all day long, they have to sit and watch reruns of bad TV shows, like Super Train or Greatest American Hero.
Oh, no, what would they eat?
It doesn't matter. You should just relax. It's just a show.
Well, why would they be watching the shows then?
How about if two evil Commodores sends the shows to them?
Yeah.
I don't think so. It's very illogical. It wouldn't fly.
Really?
Yep.
Too far-fetched?
Yep.
Oh, well.
Well, let's go think of some more, Servo. Maybe we could get rich.
Yeah.
You know, you give life to two inanimate objects and they turn around and mock your entire species. You know, if I'm ever trapped in outer space again, I think I'm just going to bring books.
Oh, we got moving
Did our best, sir. We ran into a gang of people looting stores. They were getting too close, so we had to leave. Well, what now, sir?
To the wall. We surveyed it from our house.
Hey, Tom.
Our best stop.
Tom Gregory, old chap.
Tom? Who's that?
The Goat Man.
Norman Tolliver. He's a great writer, but the biggest troublemaker I've ever known. Besides, I think he's a potential psycho.
Hi, I'm Goat Man.
Kitty.
I say, are you driving this old worn-out heap?
It goes, Tolliver.
Well, I suppose it'll have to do. Oh, would you mind assisting me with the only faithful old friend I have left in this world?
Sure, where is he?
Tolliver, have you heard of the slime people?
No, but if you hum a few bars, I could pick it up.
It's all a lot of nonsense. I've been right over there in my cabin all the time, and I haven't seen a one of them. Although I would like to, if they exist. I've decided to do a book exposing all the insanity that's going on around here.
I call it the dictionary.
Sir, you stick around here and you'll have a
That
lot
might
of
work
material.
better if you just made it into a coat rather than just carrying it around all the
these
time.
idiots who run, these fools.
Don't point that goat at me. It might go off.
Evacuation.
Sounds painful.
If there are any beings, they're probably as harmless as ants.
Obviously, he didn't see the movie Them.
Don't leave him, Tom.
Oh, all right, you lovable old coot. You little subplot. Come
I'll show
on.
you all the slime people you want to see. Get in.
I'll go along with you. If you're going downtown, I can gather some material.
There's a nice muslin on
Please
sale.
give me my little love.
No. I'm afraid he's not on the list.
Run along, Pan.
We're not bringing your magazines either.
Do you work around circus animals? Woo.
When cars ruled the earth.
Looks like it's a radiator problem to me.
Well, here we are at the Shriners' picnic.
That fog is thicker than Grandma's mustache.
Oh, Tom? There it is. Somewhere in there is the wall. All right. Cal, you stay here with the girls. Tom, you bring the ropes and the weapons, and we'll go have a look at what our friends have built for us.
Goatman will be bait.
At the wall. Well, there's 6 degrees to go. Bonnie, you watch your meter. When it reaches dew point, have Cal fire a shot. Now, we'll give 2 tugs on the rope if we run into any trouble. Better take this. Thanks.
The money?
They'll be in there?
We're only going about 300 feet, just enough to find the wall. All right? Let's go.
If you drag out our rotting, broken carcasses, it means it didn't really work out very well.
Breathe all right?
Oh, excuse me.
Well, this is very interesting. Atmosphere seems normal. No lack of oxygen. No trace of poison gas. Keep an eye out for any movement, though.
Maybe there is no wall. Maybe it's just sort of a high-pressure dip area.
It's only 2 degrees above where Dad made the line, Cal.
Wow, you're easily pleased.
Hey, Joel, are they in the Smoky Mountains?
No.
On top of Old Smoky?
No.
Smack him, Joel.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you would.
Come here. I thought I saw something move down there.
Down there?
It's nothing, just my heart beating for you,
I can't
Tom.
see anything. Let's move on.
It's the Thing from the Fantastic Four.
No, that's Artie Johnson.
Oh.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Smells like slime.
Lovely. Lovely.
It jerked a few times.
Well, lead him on.
Now it's pulling away.
Keep your rod tip high.
I'm going to go and see what happens.
Set the hook.
Dad told you to stay here.
Tom is probably in there, falling over his own feet, lying inundated in his own blood.
Shut up.
Wait a minute, Lisa.
Lisa! Bonnie! Fade this out, Oliver.
Hey, thanks for the twine, cutie pie.
Magic rope.
Oh, what a time to lose your contact. Now everybody's going to have to look for it.
That's it, Tom. This is their wall.
What, are we walking through a music video?
Now, Tom, will you open up those chemicals, please?
This is Kurt Gowdy. This week on the American Sportsman, we're hunting for slime people with DeForest Kelly.
Silicon. It's great for caulking around windows and some cosmetic uses as well.
Try the potassium. It's marked K. There you are.
And it's tasty.
Sure, let the girl go first. Real nice, you guys.
Careful, Tom. Something's coming. That's your department.
You're in charge of human resources.
It's like a mime training course.
Tom, are you all right?
What the devil are you doing here?
What happened?
Bonnie, what's wrong?
I thought you signaled you were in trouble, sir.
Well, we might as well start back. Nothing else we have to use. There are thousands of chemicals that we haven't used, of course. There must be something that'll penetrate that wall, but what?
Maybe a hairpin.
Right there, dear. Let's get out of here.
Good idea. You know, I can't tell, but I bet it's really action-packed under all this fog.
Hey, he's doing interpretive dance.
Looks like a kindergarten field trip.
Yeah, to Scab World.
Real scary being chased by a giant crawdad. Onion, cayenne pepper, ooh-wee. Slime people.
That thing they're hanging on to must be the plot line.
Those guys are slime.
All right, everybody in. Field trip's over. Turn the defroster on.
And now, a very quick Comedy Central quiz. What's frequently funny-looking, occasionally loud, and full of ridiculous observations and/or questions?
What are you laughing at?
You'll find the answer to these questions and more on Stand Up, Stand Up. An entire half hour of only the funniest stand-up comedy clips from legendary greats, young up-and-comers, big-time superstars. Stand Up, Stand Up. Tonight at 9 at Comedy Central.
How'd you get those flowers in there? Glade potpourri, it freshens the air. Where'd you get them herbs and spice? Glade potpourri, it smells so nice. No one potpourri is like Glade.
And now there's new Glade Potpourri Pump. The freshness of potpourri now in a pump. Spray it, shake it, or pump it.
No one potpourri is like Glade. If you're not a little nervous, then you're not alive. Just 'cause something's hard to do doesn't mean that I won't try. So if you wanna stay cool, don't try. If you wanna stay cool, soft and dry.
Soft and dry, wide oval song. Stay cool, soft and dry.
Ich kann bin das Krackenspielblut, Taken Football, oh das Blut, gib mir Dielen unter Lehmann, Mickey Mantes, wundergut, ein Verschwitzer, Hans der Klapper, Klicken, Stein.
Say hello to the new kids on the block.
Hello? Hello?
Hiya! But don't panic.
I mean, I'm only touching your hand.
Stop it. Stop it.
Oh, let me catch my breath for a second.
Now, is that anything to be ashamed of or disgusted by?
It's the kids in the hall.
It'll be fun. I'll crush your head.
The Kids in the Hall, Saturday at 11 p.m. Eastern, only at Comedy Central.
What's everyone want? Burgers? Chicken?
Has he got a license? Hey, kid. What do you think you're doing? Flying jet?
You realize the situation, sir.
Look, Professor, I've been through a war. I've seen people panic and run 100 times. Maybe 10 times they had a reason. The other 90, they were just stupid, crazed with idiotic fear. Or whichever is the case here. Still make a darn good book.
Shut up.
I'd put you in it too, Professor. Hey, kid, drop me off anywhere here. I've got a hike to Jack the Beachcombers. I feel an inspiration to start right in. I'll open with you characters in the fog.
Drop Mr. Tolliver off.
And don't slow down.
This looks fine right here. Maybe they got a typewriter in this joint. So long, characters.
Keep the meter running.
Why are we stopping here?
You're already come out. It's what he wants.
Tolliver! Come on, nobody's home.
Genius waits for no one.
But stupidity hammers on deserted buildings.
I'll break a window.
Huh? What?
Boy, I bet that'd be scary if we could make out what it was.
Let's get out of here, Scooby.
I've never seen anything like it.
Even in Tijuana.
They're not human. They're monsters.
People. Lots of them.
Wish we had one of them station wagons.
Look, they're all on their way to a George Romero film festival.
Get back! Get in!
What the? Oh my gosh, we're out of gas.
Oh, sure, that old trick. He wants to make out with the whole family.
Make a run for it.
The butcher shop. How fitting.
Oh my goodness, tip roast is 79 cents.
Come on, back
Well,
here.
of course it's high. It is the apocalypse, you know. Or the porcalypse.
Chicken lips.
Anyway, it's a good thing they're in a butcher shop. In case somebody gets a black eye, they'll have a steak there they can put it on.
Yeah.
Hey.
Seems safe enough.
I'll leave with this one goes just in case.
Oh, man, you got glass in the kielbasa.
Hey, what kind of price you got on ground chuck today?
They're after real low prices. Has-been actors, 79 cents. Juicy 18-year-olds, $3.95 a pound.
Just like the hero does. It's just a story. Die, you monster! You're not real!
Well, at least now there'll be plenty of ham steak.
Looks like Tolliver is this week's special.
Don't leave him out there. You've got to help him. You can't.
Stop it, Lisa! Stop it!
You can't leave him out there with all those
Stop
people.
it, Lisa!
Shut up.
Nothing we can do now.
Oh, we should be safe in here. It's a meat locker. Metal door back, front. It should hold them.
What difference does it make? We're locked in this refrigerator with those things out there. Willie, they're
That's
freezing.
enough, Bonnie. Now let's get one thing straight. Tolliver is dead.
So?
Same chance for safety that we all had. Is that understood? Fear killed Tolliver.
No, I thought it was those big guys in the costume.
I'm sorry, Tom. Me too.
All right. Now, if we expect to get out of here in one piece, it's going to take all the nerve we've got and then some.
You better order out for more nerve.
I don't expect you to act as if nothing was happening, but you've got to keep calm.
All right. Come on, Bonnie.
Remember, keep cool.
Oh, Fabian gets off a good one.
They're wonderful. Both of them. Tom, you'd better come with me. We've got to make some plans.
He asked me.
Cal, there's a bug on your hand there. Got it.
Oh, what a smell. What is that stuff?
It's the rest of the movie.
This is how they were marinating meat.
Tom, Did you notice any flashing or possible electrical field or any heat when you were in the plane?
No, unless you mean my own temperature when I almost took a fast dip into the ocean. I thought I was going swimming, it was so.
It kills me, that guy.
Of course, there is a bright side of it. The first chemicals you pick off the shelves just might do it.
Professor? I don't see any slime, man.
Of course, I've got my eyes squeezed tightly shut.
Tom, what did you say about your landing?
The plane dove to the water. It almost touched it.
We can break their wall with sodium chloride.
Oh, you mean ordinary table
Tom
salt?
already did it.
Ah!
Well, what's sodium chloride?
Sodium chloride is table salt.
Yep.
The salt has to be the answer. Because the dome cannot become solid for a good number of feet above the ocean. The spray from the salt water won't permit it. And that's how Tom got through.
Then why aren't the Navy subs coming in then?
They probably haven't stumbled onto it yet.
Is there enough salt here, Dad?
I hope.
You know, that plane was pretty well watered down. Why don't we find everything we can to make a vehicle?
But that'll take hours. And we'll start to find a car. We can't just walk through slime men looking for more salt.
Hey, come on, it's not the end of the world, you gloomy gusses.
I know you.
But it is. Oh.
It'll take them hours to make that thing.
What are they building, a float?
We need a real car. Something we can throw a salt-soaked sheet over. And really get out of here. I want to go back.
I hope she asked me to the Sadie Hawkins dance.
I'll find a car and bring it back.
I'll go with you.
No. You stay here. And don't tell them I've gone. They're just going to run.
Why should I just sit here and not do anything either?
Because you're a pawn in a much larger game.
Well, I can help you.
In ways you never knew possible.
Okay. But you stay close to me all the time.
Okay.
If he starts singing, "Oh, what a beautiful morning," I'm going to lose it.
We got to stay over this way. Back there's the wall. You stay far away from me.
Kids, do not play on, in, or around dumpsters.
Behind you.
Hey, white trash meets real trash.
Bonnie?
Those crazy kids walked right out.
Well, they must be near. It's only a minute since they left. Unless...
Oh, Tom, let's go and find them, please.
No, you stay here. You work in the car, both of you. It makes more sense that way. Honey, hand me that gun, huh?
Stay up at the counter in case we have some customers.
You be careful, Tom.
I will.
Dumpster.
Dumpster.
Look out.
Bonnie?
Watch out! Break the
How do slime monsters get any traction?
Hey, no deliveries between 10 and 2.
Bonnie? Cal, where's Bonnie?
I don't know. She was right there with me, and then she was gone.
And I ran away like a yellow billy.
You didn't see any sign of Cal. She's not dead.
She's probably having the slime of her life.
Oh, no. Not Bonnie.
Well, parts of Bonnie.
They've taken her. Probably to try and lure us out in the open. As long as they keep her alive, they know we'll come out after her.
Oh, where do you think you're going? I'm going out there after her. I got her into this. Now I'll get her out. See this? They used it on us. I use it right back on them.
Get back here!
Would you like a copy of our watchtower?
Lobster claws on sale, $2.19 a pound.
Don't touch it, Tom.
Good salesman always sticks his foot in the door.
They're self-sealing.
What?
You mean a bullet makes a hole and closes up? Is that right?
That has
Basically, yes.
gotta hurt.
That accounts.
Those are
for the
good with
cap
drawn
of the lance.
butter.
When they fight among themselves, the cap is removed. The lance is hollow, therefore the hole doesn't close.
Okay, now we know.
He knows
Sit around and talk if you
everything.
want to. But I'm going to go after Bonnie.
Well, you're not going to help her by getting yourself killed. Those servants are right outside that door. They get you in a minute.
Well, we just can't let them have her.
I'll bet they've got a headquarters nearby.
If you like
like your comedy up close and personal,
Cool, my parents are thrilled about that.
then welcome to the club.
I'd rather pass a kidney stone.
It's coming to me.
Join host Will Schreiner. And America's funniest comic.
Any hecklers?
The best of the U.S. Comedy Festival. 2-drink minimum. Saturday at 6. Here at Comedy Central.
Same make.
These were taken at the West Highland Police Station, 1984. You were there.
Same model.
These were taken today.
You have to let me see my son. He's in great danger.
New mission. Once, he was programmed to destroy the future.
You don't know what it's like to try to kill one of these things.
Now, his mission...
Get down.
...is to protect it.
Come with me if you want to live.
Who sent you?
You did. 35 years from now.
And his enemy...
He's a Terminator like you, right?
Not like me.
...is the deadliest machine ever built.
Can it be destroyed?
Unknown.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Terminator 2, Judgment Day. This time, he's back. For good.
Trust me.
Rated R. Starts Wednesday, July 3rd at a theater near you.
A new American cheese snack idea. Grill it up and slice it up so little fingers can pick it up. Cut it up, fun it up, guaranteed they'll eat it up. American cheese. Kids are up for it anytime.
Rubbermaid waste cans are built to withstand an accidental, an occasional, and still bounce back for more.
Perfect.
Don't you wish everything was made like Rubbermaid?
I'm Bob Knoll. My official title is head of auto testing for Consumer Reports magazine, but I really work for you. And there are over 200 people who work for you at Consumer Reports. We test and report on everything from toothpaste to TVs. Right now is a good time to try Consumer Reports because you can get a free trial issue with no strings attached. Here are the details.
Call now for your free trial issue of Consumer Reports, the magazine that gives you all the pros and cons of a product, including price. Call now for your free trial issue, then decide. When the bill arrives, pay it and get 11 more issues, 12 in all, including the annual buying guide issue, for just $20. Or write cancel on the bill and owe nothing. And with your paid subscription, you'll get 2 free books, our 1991 buying guide issue and the updated New Medicine Show.
So put Consumer Reports to work for you. Call now.
Call now for Consumer Reports. Call 1-800-726-6000. 1-800-726-6000.
Men who have a pierced ear are better prepared for marriage, really. Well, they've experienced pain and bought jewelry.
MTV News. All right. Oh, Madonna's got a headache. What the hell kind of world is this?
Oh, my God, corned beef, 89 cents. Joel, I can't believe this.
Another victim of slime.
Let's get him out of here. Right.
Nice guys.
He took
Thanks.
his contact lenses.
How do you fight lightning speed slime people like that?
Better run that pole.
Up, Cap.
They'll come back for it.
We got the tire.
You will believe a Marine can drive.
Shut up, I'm your daddy now.
The car's not moving.
Don't stop the car. Let him think we're still in it.
bad shocks.
Oh, they saw Commando Cody.
They gave the slime the slip.
Cal, come here.
Feel all right?
I'm all right. Now, look, we've got to find their trail. Footprints, slime, anything.
Discarded Kleenex, antihistamines, neosynephrine. Keep looking.
What are we seeing?
The future.
Come on, baby. We could have a nice life together. These scales aren't so bad once you get used to them. You'll start to callus up in a while.
Honestly, Bonnie, the slime you bring home.
A slime field outside of L.A. and Milwaukee, Wisconsin are 1,000 miles apart. But they both mean one thing to these guys, and that's cold Milwaukee beer.
Slime light.
Slimekin.
Look at this. Blonde hair.
Yeah, you can usually find a blonde hair in a field of wheat.
At night.
Fight.
In a fog.
So we'll wait. Come on, let's go.
What was that? Well, I'll give you something to scream about.
You know, he'll never make Slime's Man of the Year. It's a good thing they don't have eyes on the back of their exoskeletons.
No professor's daughter is worth that. Let's make tracks, guys.
Speaking of which, we better go pretty
That was
soon.
close. Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
We better get out of here.
Bye, guys. We'll meet you back at the lodge.
What's with all this smoke? Get up here, you guys. Did you put a crack in the bipolar defrockulator or something?
Joel, what's the matter, Joel? You scared?
No, I'm not scared. I just wonder what all this smoke's about. Come on.
I'd be scared if I were you, Joel. The slime people could be somewhere in the fog.
Yeah, Joel, nothing scarier than a big boiled lobster with a bad oozing head cold, a big scaly wart-encrusted crab monster leaking mucus from every...
Listen, okay, I get the point. Now, come on. I'm not scared, but I just gotta know what's going on.
Well, the truth is, Joel, we rigged Gypsy's thermal conducer tube to create big, billowy clouds of terrifying slime smoke. Pretty funny, huh?
Yeah, well, you guys have to learn there's nothing scary about a bunch of out-of-work actors parading around with papier-mâché skin conditions.
Yeah, they do kind of look like Quasimodo with eczema, don't they?
Yeah, like a tree toad, like with psoriasis, you know?
Exactly. Subterranean alligators in bodysuits come from underground to make a better life for themselves in L.A. Unfortunately, the only way they know how to communicate is by impaling people with prehistoric spears, and so they're not really so bad. They're just misunderstood, I think.
Right.
Yeah. Say, Joel, how come they have a machine that can create a solid rock-like wall out of fog, but they can't create, say, a gun?
Well, Crow, it's simple. It's easy to understand because it's just a movie.
Oh, yeah.
Right. I got to go check on Gypsy so this whole ship doesn't fill with smoke.
You know, Crow, maybe next time we should fill up the bridge with deli-style lemon whip to scare him.
Yeah, or 7-layer salad.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Or taco.
With peas and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, we got commercial sign. Whoa.
Comedy Central brings you 3 hours of Police Squad action so real you can smell it.
Sergeant, take her away and book her.
Sergeant, take her away. Sergeant Booker.
Anticipating the summer release of Naked Gun 2.5, Comedy Central presents the one-time only Police Squad-a-thon.
You owe me $100, now cough it up.
Every single episode of Police Squad ever produced somehow magically condensed into one 3-hour marathon.
Sorry to bother you at a time like this. We would have come earlier, but your husband wasn't dead then.
Starring Leslie Nielsen as Lieutenant Frank Drebin.
That name rings a bell.
Comedy Central's Police Squad-a-thon, June 22nd, 9 p.m. to midnight.
Coffee?
No, thank you.
Tea?
No.
Eclair? Rum ball? Torque?
Comedy Central's Police Squad-a-thon, in color, hard as nails. It just might change the way you watch TV. Cover me! That night.
I love these dogs. They're more than show dogs. They're our pets. Frankly, I think it's more important that I breed wonderful pets because show dogs are ultimately pets.
Candace Way, top breeder of champion Wheaten Terriers.
Pedigree Choice Cut has lots of big, meaty chunks. In a nice brown gravy, mixes very well with the mealtime. I think it's very important that dogs get meat. With a lot of love, a lot of hard work, and a lot of pedigree, your dogs can look like this.
Pedigree, developed with vets, recommended by top breeders.
Now there's a new way to plug into freshness. New Glade Plug-ins Potpourri.
Plug it into freshen the air.
Glade Plug-ins freshen for 30 days.
Plug it into freshen everywhere.
Gently, constantly warms this refill cartridge.
Plug it in the bathroom. Plug it in the den.
Now in a new fresh potpourri scent.
Plug it in once, plug it in again.
Plug into freshness with Glade Plug-ins Potpourri.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Hello, I'm David Carradine. Let me tell you about the age-old secrets of youth, fitness, and a happier, stress-free life. The secrets of Tai Chi and Kung Fu. Now you can put their power to work in your life through my Tai Chi and Kung Fu video workout. Both tapes, Tai Chi and Kung Fu, distill the wisdom of fitness programs over 2,500 years old into a series of natural exercises that will both focus your mind and take inches off your waistline.
Call now and get the complete David Carradine workout set for just $49.99 from Time Light. Satisfaction guaranteed or your money back.
We can show you the way to a whole new world of inner fitness and peace. Won't you join us?
To order your Tai Chi video, use your credit card and call 1-800-726-6000 or send just $49.99 plus $4 shipping and handling to Tai Chi, P.O. Box 1880, Department Q6, Alexandria, Virginia.
They wear cameras on their heads. The league-leading team comes from London, England. The World League of American Football. Hard-hitting football action or meaningless crock.
Johnny, exciting action behind us. This gentleman here, of course, in our way.
Join Bolster, Buckeye, and Heyman as they take on the newest entry to the world of international spring sports.
Hi, Mom.
On Sports Monster. Saturday at 6:30 here at Comedy Central.
Sure, honey. Look, Cal.
They found Bonnie.
Any kind of trouble, grab the lance and get the captain.
Here you go.
Believe me, it works.
Great.
It's a good thing she's the only human they didn't kill.
Come on.
Bonnie, I'm sorry about the whole dumpster slime thing.
Look at that.
I told you we should have put the campfire out.
Machine that makes the wall.
It's the Play-Doh Fun Factory.
79 cents a pound.
Francis Bacon, 3 for $1.
Lancelot Lynx, $2.49 a pound.
Honey, are you all right? Yes.
Yeah, just a little slimy.
Oh, now, don't be afraid, dear. It's if you're safe now. Don't cry, dear. You're all right.
They kept dragging me around. They trapped me in the cave. They were all around. I couldn't get out.
Don't. We'll get out of everything all right.
I feel all
don't be
oogie,
afraid.
Daddy.
Lisa, I think she'd feel better if you help her clean up a little bit.
I think we'd all feel better if we cleaned her up a bit.
Oh, if we'd only evacuated with the others, none of this would have happened.
Well, I haven't figured out anything really, except I marinated a few T-bones.
From now on, I want you to follow orders, okay?
Wait, I'm the Marine, you're the sports reporter? Yeah, that makes sense.
But I think that we found their machine. Machine that makes the wall? What did it look like? Were there any dials, any levers, anything we could reverse to break the wall?
The slime men were coming back, and we had to leave.
All I saw
Turned and
was
ran again,
a
huh?
large, soft mass that came out of some kind of a machine. I've never seen anything like it before. That means we'll have to rely on the salt.
Let's try it.
Wait a minute, Cal. How much salt do we have? 2 buckets of solution.
And a lot of those little tiny
We haven't
takeout
got much
packets.
time. No, we haven't. The slime people already have our temperature under control.
And they're not very gentle when they use the
Day
thermometer.
and night.
As long as we stay in here, we're just setting ducks.
No, sitting ducks.
Now or never. Where is this salt? Outside the door.
I'll round them up.
Come on, Lisa, buddy. We're going through that wall right now.
Aren't men cool?
Yeah, let's bring those buckets.
From now on, we call it sodium chloride. It's sort of a code. They won't know what we're talking about.
Keep the buckets in your purses separate, everybody. We don't want to douse the slime people with cosmetics.
What happened to their car?
Wrong way Marine guy decided to let it drop off a cliff.
That was a gripping scene.
Well, here it is again from a different angle.
Why are those guys still carrying guns? They don't have any effect on the slime people. We know that.
It's so they don't have to carry the bucket.
Oh. Crafty.
To a fault.
What's the professor carrying?
The movie?
A grudge, maybe.
The Weight of the World. Criminetly, Joel. What is this, the Baton Death March?
I think it's the Baton Death Watch.
Quiet now. The headquarters are right below us.
Think they're using a fog filter here?
All right, let's get to work. Girls, bring the salt solution over here.
Dad, what is all that noise?
The military trying to break through from the outside. Cal, did you bring the rags, sticks?
I got him.
All right, now make some of those sticks. Keep them well soaked in this solution and apply them to this area right here.
Your thighs?
Professor, come here a minute. What is it, Tom? I'm going down there and get their machine. It's too much of a risk. Not right now. The cave was clear when we came up here. They're probably still trying to figure out where we took Bunny. We'll try the salt first. If that doesn't work... No, there's not enough time.
The ground pepper.
The machine is down there. Now, you know the odds of breaking through that wall with the 2 buckets of solution.
Dad, we've almost used half a pail.
We've only made a small dip. Yeah, but the odds have dropped. I'm going after the machine.
Tom, you can't.
Honey, I have to.
The end of the movie depends on it.
Cover me from the ridge.
Cover you. I'm going with you.
No, you're not, and that's an order. You stay here and fire if you run into any trouble.
Wouldn't it be weird if they just cleaned off the camera lens and all that fog went away?
Yeah.
There's a lot of things I want to tell you.
And they all rhyme with the letter K.
All right.
Kissing you is like plunging my tongue into a vat of shiitake mushrooms.
Come on, Marine.
Don't call me Marine.
Looks like one long, boring commercial for London Fog raincoats.
No sign of them yet. You know, you better let me go. You may run into trouble.
Oh, you really think I might? Like these last 2 hours didn't count as trouble?
You here. Now, look, don't leave no matter what happens. Give me a chance to get down there, and then you signal as the coast is clear. You understand?
Yes, but...
No argument.
Right.
So, let's see. I tug on the rope twice.
No, that was hours ago, you idiot.
Oh.
Cal, do you think he'll be all right?
He can take care of himself.
But he's all alone.
We'd better get back to the wall, dear.
Well, I think one of us should have gone down there to help him.
Get back! I'll take care of him.
Well, it looks like Mr. Slime Monster really came to play. Remember, folks, he's battling with a bad head cold.
Oh, look at that, a blistering backhand.
Luckily, the Marine has the fan support in this case.
Oh, upended him.
I think it's going to be close here. Yes, it's a full vault to the face.
And a mucus rollover.
Ooh, a phlegm twist. Oh, look at this. Cal is clearly unfamiliar with the subterranean rules. Proves my point, though. Slime people have no traction.
Cal? That noise will probably bring more of them.
They're down there in the bowels of the commercial.
Yes, sir. It's not far.
Let's go. We can't stay here any longer.
Follow me.
What am I, chopped liver?
Hey, cut that out. You're making me hungry.
Satisfy your appetite with SCTV, weeknights at 1 here at Comedy Central.
From the day I was born, I collected so much stuff. So we stored our stuff in stuff from Rubbermaid. Then we were so unstuffed.
Hey! We need more stuff!
Don't you wish everything was made like Rubbermaid?
Introducing the most advanced Tegrin ever. Advanced Formula Tegrin Dandruff Shampoo. Now with 40% more itch-fighting, flake-fighting medication than ever before. Try the most advanced Tegrin ever.
Aren't you just itching to try it?
Time magazine called him the master funny man of the age. Now, for the first time ever, the legendary king of comedy and music is captured on video in the best of Victor Borga.
Pardon me, madam, are you laying eggs?
Recorded live, this collector's edition of Priceless Comedy is a must for every Victor Borga fan. It's the incomparable Victor Borga in his best love, most heartwarming comedy performance of all time. The best of Victor Borga on VHS is only $19.95 plus $3.95 postage and handling. To order your personal copy, you must act now.
Hey, girl. Hear there's a new comedy channel in town.
And you don't get it.
I thought I had it all on my cable TV till I heard about a channel that's all comedy. Now if I don't get Comedy Central, I'll just die. Comedy Central. People call your cable guy, I beg you not to wait. Ask for Comedy Central before it's too late.
Well, if we meet more slime people, we'll just roll them down the hill. They hate that.
Look, the Three Spooges.
All right, Porcupine, you go that way. Spinach Head, you head over to the right there.
saw this on Star Trek once. Is that your stomach?
No, I don't want to sing the Happy Wanderer song again.
Take this.
I'm going to go down and screw things up.
Kind of like fighting a big old booger.
Hey, that was gross, Crow. Oh, a vicious, slimy ride.
Oh, man. He doesn't fight fair at all. I think he just snagged on him.
All right, fish boy, this is for you.
Nobody messes with our Swedes.
Hey, that's cashmere.
Stop it. Stop it.
Nice tag there. Better one, better two.
Looks like more like one of the first costumes that didn't work out right.
It's angry.
They're trying to freeze us into another wall.
It's the Matmos.
Whoa, like popping a zip, boys.
Oh no, does this mean we have to see clearly for the rest of the film?
The fog is lifting. We broke the wall.
It's turning back into vapor. You know, the machine did control it.
Come on, you big lovable. Huh?
Ooh, I kissed a Marine.
Now that the fog has lifted, those slime people are about as scary as Teddy Ruxpin.
Oh, but that a man might. Oh!
And now, it's Bonnie time. Time to head for the best girl you can find.
Are you all right?
Sure. But look at them.
A horse, my kingdom for a... Ah!
Killing them.
It's the Jets.
The wall is gone.
We can get through now. Let's go.
Oh, and that's the tanks we get.
Bonnie, I got to take off. These guys might be looking for me. A little matter of leaving the platoon without orders, you know?
I'm glad that's over with.
You know what I'm going to do when we get home?
Huh?
What's that?
Buy gallons and gallons of salt and save it for a foggy day.
Bonnie. Oh,
Let's hope
cute.
we never have to use it again, Bonnie.
But you don't suppose they could come back?
I hardly think so, but who knows? Perhaps there are other, even stranger creatures underground.
Thank you, Mr. Optimist.
Dad, you're being a scientist again.
Well, it looks like the situation's well in hand.
They're dropping turkeys.
Well, Cal, you've been really worthless. A coward and a tower of jello. Thanks for your help.
Did you actually break this wall? No, Professor Galbraith did, Colonel.
But I was hiding behind him when
General
he did it.
was waiting to see you. We'll need a full report. Will you please come with me? With pleasure, sir.
Well, there goes the last of the wall, Tom.
It's just the beginning for us.
Brother.
Come on, let's get out of here.
The love Jeep.
Oh, we better get out of here.
Hey, Cal, there's a bottle of Jack under the seat.
Crow, I can always remember back on Earth the way the house was filled with the smells of Mom's home cooking.
You mean your mom would cook your home?
No, Crow. It's just an expression. It's like nothing means lovin', like something from the oven. You know?
Yeah, an old expression. I know one of those. There was an old man from Nantucket.
No,
who's...
bonk.
Ow.
Sorry. No, it's nothing like that. Anyway, I thought it'd be fun today to make a silicone diode pie with a light rectifier crust.
Oh, you're going to put resistors in it again?
Yeah, got some right here.
Yuck.
You don't like that? Anyway, take the resistors, roll them out with a rolling pin.
Ooh, that makes the crust crunchy.
Yeah, put them in a special silicone pan. Heat up your crystal chamber for 20,000 degrees. And we'll put that in. And I made one earlier I want to show you. Have it ready for the show here. It's right here cooling on the windowsill. Oh, man, Gypsy, she ate almost half of it.
Yeah, and the other half's on her mouth.
Oh, great. Sorry, Joel. Such a messy eater. Anyway, that's okay. We got a letter to read here,
yeah,
okay?
Read the one from Deus Ex Machina.
Right, good one. Okay, no, this wasn't from David. This is from Sarah McCall from North Carolina. She writes, Dear MST3K, hi, how are you? My name is Sarah, and I'm 14 years old. I love MST3000. It's so good. Joel is my most favorite person on the show.
The only person.
Yeah, I'm the only person. Anyway, I love the ad-libs. They all say I'd watch MST3000 anytime till it goes off. That's hopeful.
Boy.
Thank whoever made it up. Please try to get me an address where I can write. Thank you so much, Sarah McCall. So, we got an address for you. Crow, you want to give it to him? Cam, I'll put it up on the screen there.
The MST3000 Fan Club, P.O. Box 5325, Hopkins, Minnesota, 55343.
Well, sirs, that's the end of our experiment. What do you think?
Oh, I'm beside myself. Clay?
Oh, I'm thrilled to my marrow. I'm happy! Out!
I'll file this.
Yes, do that. Well, until next time, Teen Dreams.
On the next Mystery Science Theater 3000, the experiment continues with Project Moonbase, the speculative story of what life will be like on the moon in the 1970s. Tune in to see what the future holds. Maybe they'll even have those picture telephones. It's Project Moonbase, Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern on Mystery Science Theater 3000. are watching Comedy Central.
There's a holdup in the Bronx. Brooklyn's broken out in fights. There's a traffic jam in Harlem that's backed up to Jackson Heights. There's a scout who towed a child. Cruise ships do and I go wild. Car 54, where are you?
Do I need this?
What's this? I hit him with a left. A right cross. A left hook to the head. A right to the heart. A left hook to the face.
This'll have a heart. Leave that poor guy alone. For 5 years now, you've been beating him up every day in the locker room.
You kidding? One of the biggest mistakes I ever made in my life was not going into the ring instead of joining the force. Right now, I could take out 90% of the fighters you see on television.
Hi, Kissel. Hi. Boy, you look in great shape.
I'm always in great shape.
Good, because you're fighting next Wednesday.
I'm what? I'm what?
Yeah, I signed you up for the Golden Gloves tournament.
You signed me up?
Yeah, I knew you'd forget again this year.
Oh, wait a minute, Tootie.
Look, Kissel, every year when the tournament starts, you come in here mad because you forgot to sign up again.
Yeah, so this year I did it for you. Now, here are the details. You're fighting Wednesday night at Sunnyside Gardens, a guy called Tony Kliszewski.
Hey, how about that?
Tony Kliszewski.
Hey, we're proud of you, Roy. You're the first fighter to represent the 53rd Precinct in 8 years.
Yeah, ever since Officer Peterson signed up and fought in the heavyweight division.
There was a guy with guts. The day after his first fight, he was right back on duty with his jaw wired in place.
Fellas, I'm not in good shape. I've had this cough.
You're in great shape. Look, Kissel, this is what you've been talking about for years, representing the old 50 side in the ring.
I know, but this is so sudden. I'm fighting a guy called Tony Kliszewski at Sunnyside Gardens. What if he doesn't like me? I don't even know.
Listen, you can't miss.
How about that? You try to do somebody a favor.
Tony Moton, report the Captain Block.
What's that all about?
I don't know.
Is my head out straight?
Yeah.
You know how the captain's been after me for neatness. How do I look?
Fine. You look fine. Where's your gun?
Oh, no.
Gunther, you didn't lose your gun again.
Where could I have left it?
Come on.
I'm not afraid. I just think a man has to be mentally prepared to fight. I'm not mentally prepared. You can see I'm not mentally prepared.
I know. You wanted us, Captain?
Oh, yes. Now, what was it I wanted to see you about? Now I remember. Your gun.
My gun?
We found it on a pickpocket who was brought in this morning.
There must be some mistake. I already got a gun.
Quiet. This is your gun. It could belong to nobody else. There are no bullets in it. The barrel is rusty, and the firing pin is gone.
Thank you, Captain. I've been meaning to get it fixed.
Don't you dare. You and Muldoon may get into a shooting situation. And the fact that your gun can't be fired may save Muldoon's life. Will you try and hang on to it?
I'm sorry, Captain, but it keeps falling out of the holster. I don't know what to do.
I have a suggestion. But I shudder at the thought of a New York policeman walking around carrying a purse. That's all.
Leo, but how does a cop keep losing his gun? How? When you're a man like Tootie, with lots of things on his mind, and there is no mind, that's how. Judy!
Oh, Officer Schnauzer.
Judy? Ed. How do you do?
Hello.
This is Judy Sanford. She works at Antoine's, where most of our wives get their hair done.
Excuse me.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for Patrolman Tootie. Sergeant McBride said that he's in talking to the captain.
That's right.
Yeah, well, I'm on my lunch break. Do you think Patrolman Tootie will be out soon?
Oh, he'll be out soon. But whether he'll still be a patrolman, your guess is as good as mine.
Leo, here's your gun.
There's someone to see you. Bye, Judy.
Bye.
Hello, Judy.
Hello.
You know Francis.
Hi, Judy.
Hello, Officer Muldoon.
What is it?
Well, I don't know where to start.
I knew it. You left my wife Lucille under the dryer too long, and all her hair fell out.
Officer Tootie.
Poor Lucille. She wanted to look like Jackie Kennedy. Now she's going to look like Nikita Khrushchev.
Officer Tootie, this has nothing to do with Lucille.
Has it?
No, it's something personal. But you got to help me.
Oh, sure. Come on into the squad room and tell us what it's all about.
All right, thank you.
I am at present convalescing from...
All right, now tell us what it's all about.
Well, I just heard that you entered one of your policemen in the Golden Gloves tournament.
Yeah, he's going to fight a guy called Tony Klazuski.
Oh, Officer Tootie. Officer Muldoon, you've got to stop him. He shouldn't be a fighter.
Who shouldn't be a fighter?
Antoine.
Antoine? You mean the hairdresser?
Yeah, his real name is Tony Klasuski.
How about that? Tony Klazuski is Antoine the hairdresser.
You've got to talk him out of fighting. He's the sweetest, the gentlest man who ever lived. He couldn't hurt a fly.
Go on.
Never mind.
He's such a gentle soul. He bakes cakes and brings them in. He does beautiful watercolors. He even knitted the sweater for me. And now he thinks he could be a fighter. Just because he won his first 4 fights.
He won 4 fights.
Where were we?
I am at present convalescing from
a severe case of yellow fever.
Now.
Please, talk him out of fighting. Before something happens to that sweet, beautiful face. Oh, Antoine, I don't know what I'd do without you. Do you think my husband will like my hair this way?
He'll love it, Miss Scobar. Brings out that flamboyant you.
Oh, Antoine.
Oh, did I hurt you?
Hurt me? You have the touch of an angel.
Coming.
Am I done?
Just a few more minutes, Mrs. Fistermacher. Oh, it's going to look ravishing.
Oh, what will my friends say when they see me in a Cleopatra hairdo?
What will they say? They'll say, what is Elizabeth Taylor doing here in the Bronx?
Oh, Antoine!
Coming, Shetty.
Have you ever seen a man with such a lovely nature?
Yeah. What a sweet guy. He makes all the women happy.
I know. When Lucille comes home from the beauty parlor, it takes her hours before she gets mean again.
He's noticed us. Shh, here he comes. Please talk to him.
Hello, Judy. Back from lunch?
Yes, Antoine, you know Officer Tootie, Officer Muldoon?
Hi.
They have something they want to tell you.
Look, Antoine, why should a nice guy like you ever...
If it's about giving up my fighting, I'm sorry.
Oh, but Antoine...
Judy, I told you. I can't explain it, but it's just something I got to do. Look, it's 2 o'clock. I got to scatter some breadcrumbs for the little sparrows.
Please, do something.
It's no use. So he beat a few amateurs. Now he thinks he's going to be champ.
The only thing that's going to convince him that he's not a fighter is when he finally gets up against a real pro and gets knocked silly. Ooh.
What is it?
I think it could be arranged.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Please, let us handle this. By tomorrow night, the last thing in the world he'll want to be is a fighter. Leave it to us.
Oh, Antoine.
Yes, please?
You had us wrong.
Yeah. We're here because we think you have a great future as a fighter.
Really?
Sure. Where do you train?
Train? I train while I do my bird watching.
Bird watching?
Yes, I trot around Bronx Park and I watch all the beautiful birds.
No kidding.
Yes, and yesterday I saw a yellow-bellied sapsucker. Really?
How about that? Look, Antoine, if you want to be a real fighter, you have to go to a regular training gym. Now, it just so happens that a good friend of ours is Waxy Kilroy.
Yeah, he owns Kilroy's gym. The best fighters train there.
We'll get him to let you train there.
Gosh, me training in a real gym?
Maybe we could even get one of the pros to spar with you.
That'd be the most wonderful thing I ever heard in my life.
No, Antoine.
He'll be here any minute. You gotta come through for it.
I don't like it. Having one of my guys knock out an amateur, it's unethical.
Waxy, he's no fighter.
And the sooner he fights...